Alright, all praise and adoration is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thank Him, we beseech His blessings and mercy upon the noblest of mankind, Muhammad bin Abdullah, his household, his companions, and everyone who follows his footsteps till the day of resurrection. In this session, inshallah, I will be handling the topic before me, which is how to utilize WhatsApp for business. How to utilize WhatsApp for business. Now, the need to use WhatsApp for business has been a topic of discussion for a number of years now. But the question is, why WhatsApp? Why are we not saying how to use Telegram for business, or how to use Twitter for business, or how to use Facebook for business? Why are we not mentioning these platforms, this social media? Why is it that WhatsApp is the case study? If anyone can't hear me from that end, it's probably your network. Who else can hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section. Indicate in the comment section that you can hear me before we move forward. Good. So, if you can't hear me, please, it's either you switch your network or you move to a place where you can get better network coverage, inshallah. So the question is, why WhatsApp? Now, if you attended the previous session or you've watched the replay, you will understand this session better than any other person. You will understand this session better than any other person. Why WhatsApp? Why do you think we want to use WhatsApp for business? Why do you think Alfa Chemistry uses WhatsApp for business? Why do you think he prefers WhatsApp to other platforms? Why do you think I recommend WhatsApp for my students, clients, and mentees? Why do you think that a lot of people, micro-influencers, coaches, consultants, why are they using WhatsApp? What do you think is the reason we prefer WhatsApp to other platforms? Now, the first thing I want you to note is that marketing is attention. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type marketing is attention. If you are watching the replay, type what marketing is attention. So if you are here with me live, also type marketing is attention. Attention. When we talk about marketing, you want to market. It is attention. Attention. Now, there is a distinction between marketing, branding, and sales. There's a distinction, yes, a clear distinction between marketing, branding, and sales. I'll make the distinction now and I won't go over it twice, because this is something I discuss in inner circle. But I want you to have a clear picture of what we will be sharing today, so that you can go back to your drawing board, get something written out as your own self-developed strategies, go ahead and execute dangerously, get results, share your reviews and testimonies with other Tunisa or myself, and by then we'll be happy with you, we'll be ready to celebrate you. There's a clear distinction between marketing, branding, and sales. However, branding is a condition for marketing. Sales is a product of marketing. Now, marketing is attention. Attention is visibility. Are you writing? I'll ask for your notes again. Those who wrote out notes, the session we held last, I gave them one of my premium books that I sell. I have a book titled Build a High Ticket Online Profile. The book, the current market price now is 7,000 naira. I gave them for free today. I gave them for free. Some of them may be here with us. They tell you I gave them for free because I cherish people who learn and pay attention. Most people come to sessions like this just to catch cruise. I'm not here for that. If you want to catch cruise, I know the kind of sessions to organize where we just, we entertain ourselves and everybody goes back home laughing, smiling, and all that. But we have a serious business here and want to discuss issue of money, issue of sales, financial success, and all that. It's not an issue of joke. It's not something we can actually catch cruise with. It's not something we can joke with. So I cherish people who learn and take notes, and I'm very ready to reward them. I'm ready to give them my all. The only thing I cannot give them is my iman. I can't dash them my iman, but I can give them anything I have, because people like them, they are rare gem. So I want you to have your notes, whether you are writing it with a pen and paper, whether you are putting it down in your notepad on your phone. Put down something. Marketing is attention. Attention is visibility. If you are not visible, you can't be rewarded. If you are not visible, you are not searchable. If you are not visible, you are not searchable. If you are not searchable, you are not payable. Are you getting me? Marketing is attention. Attention is visibility. If you are not visible, you are not searchable. If you are not searchable, you are not payable. Because if people can search you, they can't pay you. What I'm saying is that, let's perform an experiment. All of you right now, open your YouTube application, or you open what's it called? Google Chrome on your phone or your laptop, whichever you are using right now. Then search for Alfa Chemistry on YouTube. Alfa Chemistry. And let's see what is going to bring out. Rather to please help us open the WhatsApp group so that they can screenshot what they see. Any first thing you see, screenshot it. Let's see. If you are not visible, you are not searchable. If you are not searchable, you are not eyeable. Eyeable. Hiring. Hirable. Eyeable. And if you are not eyeable, you are not what? You are not payable. People can't pay you if you are not visible. If you are not visible, it means they can't search for you. They can't search for you. And if they can't search for you and find you, they cannot hire you. If they can't hire you, they cannot pay you. So in their own mind now, you don't exist. In their own mind, you don't what? You don't exist. So if in the mind of your target audience, people you want to sell to, if in their mind you don't exist, you are not marketing. That is it. You are not marketing. So, for we to consider you as a marketer, you must be visible to your target audience. You must be visible. You must be in a location where you are visible. They can search for you. The criteria or the condition of visibility is searchability. The condition of visibility is what? Searchability. We can search for you. Now ask yourself, can we search for you? Right now, maybe you already have a business. You are running online. Can we search for you? If we want to search for you, on which platform? On which platform are we going to search for you? On which platform? Answer the question. On which platform are we going to search for you? If we search for you on Facebook, can we find you? Can we locate you? Are you searchable on Facebook? Are you searchable on YouTube? Are you searchable on Google? Are you searchable on Twitter? That is marketing. And only those who are visible are rewarded. What is the reward in business? Sales is reward. Sales is what? Reward. The group is open, or you can use the group as your notes, so I can know you are following. Sales is what? Reward. If people are buying from somebody, they are rewarding him for his visibility. Maybe you have somebody selling the same thing as you, but the person is making more sales than you. The person is rewarded for our visibility. The person is what? Is rewarded. Is getting reward for visibility. So you are not making sales, it means that you have no reward. People are not rewarding you. And how would they reward you for something you've not done? Somebody is using the mic, for Allah's sake, put off the mic. So you are not rewarded. And people can't reward you when you are not visible. Only those who are visible are rewarded. I hope you get that. So sales is reward. Sales is that point when people take out their wallet or their credit card to pay you. That is sales. It is a reward. It is compensation. It is what? Reward. It is compensation. Now, branding is how people perceive you. Branding is perception. Write it down. Branding is perception. Is perception. So, branding is what distinguishes Dangote cement from any other cement. It is perception. Yes, we have the perception, we have the impression that, oh, Dangote's products are of high quality. We are the one who perceive it as that. So because of that, Dangote could be charging more money than any other industry. And it doesn't really mean that Dangote's cement is of better quality than any other cement from any other industry. But it is how we perceive it to be. It is just our impression. Branding is impression. So once you get these three things right, you are good to go. So we are back to the question, why WhatsApp? Now, I've already told you that marketing is attention. Now, on WhatsApp, people are 5 times more attentive. On WhatsApp, people are what? 5 times more attentive. So a wise man was asked, what is marketing? Then he said, a group of male students were discussing in a class, and they were so carried away. The discussion was so tough, so interesting, such that they were so carried away. They were so carried away that a lady passed and none of them noticed. But after a few minutes, another lady passed wearing perfume, and everybody put up their head to look at the person. Who is this person? They paused for a moment. He said, that is attention. That is marketing. Marketing is when people can wait a minute and say, what is she doing? What does she have to offer? Who is she? Why is she? So, on Facebook, people's attention is so distracted. When people are on Facebook, they feel so distracted because they are exposed to content from different sources. Before you know, you would have come across so many contents on your feed. You don't even know which one you should pause and read. But on WhatsApp, people are highly attentive, most especially when people are reading WhatsApp status. It is as if you stand or sit beside somebody and you are talking directly into their ear. But it is even closer than that. So, as an entrepreneur, our own is to look for a platform where attention span is high, and we abandon platforms where attention span is low. So attention span on Facebook is drastically low. That doesn't mean you can't succeed on Facebook. I know the way. But for most starters, you can't unless you have a seasoned coach who can grind you, give you the roadmap. But I must tell you, after trial testing all these platforms, we've come to conclusion that people are 5 times more attentive on WhatsApp than any other social media platforms. In fact, research has made us know that people open WhatsApp at an average of 25 times within 24 hours. Yes, people open their WhatsApp 25 times averagely within 24 hours. Someone might have not opened Facebook for 2-3 days. But that WhatsApp, even old people, Iyarugbo, Babarugbo, they are opening WhatsApp all the time. In fact, not only that, we also discovered that about 75% of WhatsApp users, they open their WhatsApp, most especially WhatsApp status, before doing anything good in the morning. I used to wonder, when I open my WhatsApp, I realize that people are updating their status at 5 a.m. Some people have started posting about their business or their lifestyle at 5 a.m. even before Fajr. You will now be asking yourself, these people, in fact, did they have time for tahajjud at all? We don't want to, make too much findings about that. But the point there is that people open WhatsApp and WhatsApp status before doing anything good in the morning. About 75% of WhatsApp users. The first thing they open is WhatsApp. Immediately they wake up, they open WhatsApp. Some open WhatsApp to see the new updates. Some open WhatsApp to post about their business. Different reasons people open WhatsApp. So that is why we are using WhatsApp. Another reason is that if you search on Google now, you will find out that WhatsApp now has an average of 2 billion active monthly users. WhatsApp has an average of 2 billion active monthly users. Meaning that WhatsApp is a market, it's a large market. People are crowded on WhatsApp. That is the meaning. People are crowded on WhatsApp. As an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur, they don't look for products. They look for platforms where people are crowded first. Successful entrepreneurs do not look for products to sell first. No, I don't look for a product to sell first. I look for where people are crowded first. Successful entrepreneurs do not look for what? They do not look for products to sell first. They look for platforms where people are crowded first. Now, so statistics have made us realize that WhatsApp now has an average of 2 billion active monthly users, meaning that people are crowded on WhatsApp. And remember, I told you that wherever people are gathered, who can complete that sentence? Wherever people are gathered. Wherever people are gathered, thank you so much. Wherever people are gathered, there is money in their pockets. Wherever people are gathered, there is money with them. This is how I state it. Wherever people are gathered, there is money is with them. Money is with them. Wherever people are gathered, money is with them. In their pockets, in their wallets, and or in their bank account. Wherever people are gathered, money is with them. Write it the way I say it. All these quotations, you should have it hung somewhere. You see it all the time. It energizes you and motivates you to take action. Wherever people are gathered, money is with them. In their pockets, in their wallet, and or in their bank account. Now I want to ask you a question. Let's quickly experiment it or dramatize it, whatever you call it. Imagine you want to sell pencil. You want to sell pencil and you want to make massive sales. Would you rather stay at your location, your street, or your house where you reside? You have your shop or your store close to where you reside, or where would you go? You sell pen or pencil and you want to make massive sales. Where would you go? Will you stay at home and expecting people who will buy the pen to come and meet you at home? Or what will you do? Yes, Sister Adeyemi, wherever people are gathered, money is with them. In their pockets, in their wallets, and or in their bank account. Where would you go? Any smart entrepreneur, business person who really want to make a huge amount of sales will look for where people who need the pen are gathered. You may decide to go to a school. That is why you see some women, they target schools and they target early in the morning when students are going for school, when they are going to school. So they go and meet them very close to their school. People who do that, they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. That is what we call laser targeting. That is what we call laser targeting. When you take your product to a place where the people who need it are gathered. I will ask you all these questions. I will ask you these questions later, inshallah. And I will reward people who are able to answer the questions. Laser targeting. You take your product to a location where the people who need the product are gathered. That's what we call laser targeting. Instead of waiting at your own location, waiting for those people to come and meet you, that is foolishness. And that is what most entrepreneurs do. They will sit at home, expecting people who need the product to come and meet them. If somebody like Elon Musk is saying that, please come and buy my perfume so that I can buy Twitter, I don't see a reason why an entrepreneur, a small business owner, a starter will sit at home and not go out to fish out your target customers. I don't see a reason, a genuine reason why you will sit down. Target them, do laser targeting. Go and meet them where they are crowded. If somebody actually has a product to sell to those who watch football, do you think that person will sit at home expecting people to come and buy the product? No. You go to where people who watch World Cup are gathered. That is where you will meet your target customers. I hope you get that. So, people are gathered on WhatsApp. It becomes a marketplace. It becomes a target for entrepreneurs. Because wherever people are gathered, money is with them. In their pockets, in their wallet, and or in their bank account. That's why we are using WhatsApp. That is why we are using WhatsApp. Now, another thing is that since we all agree that people are highly attentive on WhatsApp, and WhatsApp has an average of 2 billion active monthly users. Now, when we now get to WhatsApp, another question is, where exactly are people gathered on WhatsApp? WhatsApp is the market, of course, but where exactly are people gathered on WhatsApp? People are gathered on WhatsApp groups. There are gatherings on WhatsApp groups. People are gathered on WhatsApp status. Those are the two major gatherings we have on WhatsApp, either on WhatsApp group or on WhatsApp status. So point is that either locations, attention is high there. Yes, attention is high there. So that is where you want to target, and that is the reason why we are using WhatsApp. So if you have something you really want to sell and you want to make a huge amount of money, you use WhatsApp as your platform. Then you either choose to sell via your WhatsApp status, or you choose to sell via your WhatsApp group. So for me, I use a combination of the two, but I prefer WhatsApp status. So but then WhatsApp groups have been so valuable, and there are a lot of entrepreneurs who have made thousands and millions of naira through WhatsApp groups. So but there's a need for you to understand how this thing works, because if you just take it like that and you want to go and try it out yourself, chances are you may even get it wrong. So whenever we discuss business, marketing, sales, there's always a need to ask the question, how? There's the need to ask, how? How can I do it? What do I need to do? And how should I do it? Are you getting me at all? How many people are still here with us? If you are following, please type I'm following. Let me know if I should continue. Okay. Mashallah. So now, once you get that right and you realize that marketing is attention, marketing is visibility, and only those who are visible are rewarded. Now there's another thing I want you to realize, and that is what I referred to as marketing ingredients. Marketing has 3 ingredients. Who can remind us the ingredients of marketing? Who can remind us the ingredients of marketing? Okay, amazing. Sister Roshi Moni, did I get it? I don't know how you pronounce your name. She said audience content offer. Amazing. Rush Abdul, he said knowledge audience content. No, knowledge is not there. Knowledge is not an ingredient. So it's not an ingredient. Advertising is not ingredient. People content. Sister Arabi Hamida says people content, then it remains one. Sister Yakub Umar Khoy, yes, I cite you, I know you closely. That is audience content offer, mashallah. Audience content offer, good. You are also correct. Sister Arabi Hamida says offer. Okay, she has completed it. So Sister Kifayat Ibinde says knowledge content. No, knowledge is not there. Knowledge is not an ingredient. Sister Tiamiyu Nasira says audience content offer, good. Audience content. So it is audience content offer. Audience content offer, or you say traffic content offer. Traffic content offer. So I said traffic and audience, they mean the same thing. Traffic and audience means what? They mean people. Now, all these things you are supposed to pay before you learn them. But like I told you that day, I feel comfortable to share you all this because your audience are not my own audience. The people you will sell to are not the same people I will sell to. So it doesn't cost me anything to share you all this. It doesn't cost me anything to share you all this. In fact, I feel motivated when I see people who are ready to learn. So another point is that I see it as a seed of relationship. I'm planting it. So I may not reap where I sow. So you may not be the person who will pay me back. There are thousands of people I have taught. So most of them are not those who pay me back, but I get paid elsewhere. So I might not reap where I sow, but I will definitely reap what I sow. So, but before we continue, I want us to pause for 5-10 seconds. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I've dropped the link in the comment section. I want you to click on the link right now and hit the subscribe button. So when you do that, you get access to other resources I have shared. This is what I do for a lifetime, and this is just my lifestyle. So there are so many other marketing lessons I have shared in the past: how to close high tickets, how to start with copywriting and all that. You have free access to all these resources. So it is not what you don't have that is stopping you from getting results in life. It is what you have at your disposal that you are not using. Yes, what you have at your disposal, but you are not using it. So let me show you those things, those resources you already have. Let me teach you how to use them to get results, the kind of results you want in life. So hit the subscription button and let's continue. Somebody is saying something. Attention, marketing is attention. Attention is visibility. Good, Sister Tiami. If you are not visible, you can't be rewarded. If you are not visible, you are not searchable. Good. Only those who are visible are rewarded. Yes. If you are not visible, you are not rewarded. Yes. Wherever people are gathered, there's money in their pockets. Okay, good. So, good. So, those people are the ones who want to talk about now. Because at the end of the day, no matter how good your product is, no matter how good your service is, angels will not come down to buy from you. Have you ever seen anybody make a lot of money online and the person tells you that, that day I didn't see anybody, I just saw some white people descending from heaven. They were the one buying from me. It's a lie. Nobody will tell you that. Angels will not come down to buy from you. They will not even come down to give you a bag of money. It is people that will buy from you. People. It is people that will buy from you. So if you don't have those people, hunger will mama you. That is why I said that whatever you sell, whatever you do, if people don't know you, what will happen? Whatever you sell, whatever you do, if people don't know you, what will happen to you? What will happen? It is hunger that will kill you. Hunger, yes. So those people, they are the ones who want to discuss about. They are the most important thing in business. The most important thing in business is traffic, is audience, please. The most important thing in business is traffic. Any business that is short of traffic is short of profit. When you are short of traffic, you are short of profit. The most, type it out. You can type those things on your WhatsApp status, type it anywhere, type it on Facebook. But remember to mention me. Remember to mention me. Alfa Chemistry, the Prince of Closing. When you are short of traffic, you are short of profit. The most important thing, the most important ingredient in business, in marketing, is traffic. When you are short of traffic, you are short of profit. Now, this traffic, we call them people, not angels, not creatures in the river, not heavenly bodies, but people. And these people we are talking about, they are not your friends, they are not your family, they are not your relatives. No, they are strangers. When we talk about marketing ingredients, we have 3 ingredients: audience or traffic, content, and offer. But the most important ingredient in marketing is audience, traffic. We call them people. Once you are short of traffic, you are short of profit. I hope you get that. So they are the most important ingredient. Now these people, as important as they are, we need to understand them, we need to study them, we need to find them, we need to get them, we need to keep them, we need to manage them. It is because of these people there are a lot of things, there are a lot of branches were discovered or were brought up in business and marketing. We have customer management. It is still how to manage people. Customers are people. How can you manage them? We have closing. Closing is how to collect money from people. We have copywriting. Copywriting is still how to collect money from people. People. That tells you that the most important thing in business is people. Once you are short of people, you are short of traffic. And when you are short of traffic, you are short of profit. So don't think that your village people are after you. They are not after you. The problem there is that you don't have traffic. You don't have people. Now these people, you categorize them into 3. There are 3 categories of people, 3 categories of traffic, 3 categories of audience. We have the cold traffic, we have the warm traffic, and we have the hot traffic. We have the cold traffic or cold audience, cold people, warm traffic, warm audience, warm people, hot traffic, hot audience, hot people. Traffic normally used to be cold. Then it is normal that the traffic is cold. Traffic is cold when you cannot collect money from them. When you have people, we've said that you want to make sales, you need people, you need audience, you need traffic. You need to find where people are gathered. If you now find those people, but they are not paying you, it means that they are cold. It means that what? They are cold. Cold traffic do not pay. Cold traffic do not buy. Cold traffic do not take out money from their pockets, their wallets, and or their bank account. They don't take out money. But another problem is that audience like to be cold. Sales do not happen at 0 temperature. I think I said that in the last class. Sales do not happen at 0 temperature. When the temperature is absolutely cold, sales do not happen. Money is not made at cold temperature. Are you writing down all these things? Money is not made at cold temperature. But there's a problem. The people you will sell to, they like to be cold. The people you will sell to, they like to be cold. Your traffic like to be cold. Your audience like to be cold. The people you will sell to, they like to be cold. You already have access to those people, but they prefer to be cold. But the problem is that if they are cold, you cannot collect money from them. If they are cold, they cannot pay you. But they like to be cold. So there's a question you'll be asking yourself right now. Why do they like to be cold? The people who will sell to, why do they like to be cold? Why do they like to be cold? The answer is very simple and straightforward. They don't want to be separated from their money. they don't want to be separated from their money. That is why they like to be called. The people you will sell to like to be called. They like to be called because they don't want to be separated from their money. I used to say that in laboratory sciences, chemistry, physics, the strongest bond is ionic bond. Any science student or teacher can relate. I'm a science teacher, a science tutor, and a science student as well. Okay? Chemistry precisely. I study chemistry. So in chemistry, the strongest bond is ionic bond. That is the bond between a positive and a negative ion. I hope you get that. That is what we call ionic bond or electrovalent bond. That is the strongest bond. That is in laboratory science. But in social sciences, when we are talking about people, we are dealing with people. In the social sciences is also called humanities. When you are dealing with people is human, abi? The strongest bond is the bond between a man and his money. The bond between a sister and her money. The bond between a umu and her money. The bond between Sister Zuleika and her money. The bond between Rodotu Nisai and her money. The bond between Sister Zainab and her money. The bond between Sister Mozida and her money. That is the strongest bond in social sciences. That bond, before you can break it, you will eat before, you will do before you eat. So, they don't like to be separated from their money. And that is why they like to be called. For you to separate them from their money, you need to fire up the temperature. You need to increase the temperature. You need to warm them. That is what we call warming. warming. That's what we call warming. Warming. Are you getting? So, let me see you typing into warming. 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 So, you want to separate a customer from our money. You want to separate a prospect from our money. You want to separate a client from our money. You want to warm that person. You want to increase the temperature between that person and our money. When the temperature increases and becomes high, the audience or the traffic becomes warm. At a warm temperature, there's a tendency of collecting money from such person. At warm temperature, there's a tendency of collecting money from such person. But not completely. Not completely. That is why marketing scholars have said that cold traffic, they don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you. Because of that, they can't give you their money. If I don't know you, I can't cash flow you. Do you get that? It's a marketing principle. If I don't know you, I can't cash flow you. What it means is that the temperature is cold. He can't give you his money. Are you getting? He can't give you his money because the temperature is cold. But scholars said that warm traffic or warm audience, they know you. they like you, they probably trust you, but they've not found enough reason to give you their money. They've not found enough reason to give you their money. If you now continue as a marketer, you continue to flame the temperature, you fire them to hell, you blow the temperature, I hope you get that, and they become hot. At that temperature, at hotness, there is a very high tendency of collecting money from such customer or such prospect. There's a very high tendency of collecting money from such prospects. Now, the question is, how do you warm them up? What do you need to do to increase the temperature? What do you need to do to increase the temperature? During the process of warming, what are the things you need to do? What are the things you need to do? Inshallah, we'll be covering that aspect in the audience building challenge or whatever. I don't know what plan other thing inside asked for you anyway. So, but that I want to tell you some things. In that regard. And like I told you in the previous session, that if I can say, has the opportunity, if I have the privilege to be one of the coaches in that upcoming audience growth challenge or whatever, I'll be sharing you some inner secrets about audience, how to collect money from people before selling a product to them. You don't have anything you want to sell to them yet, and they are paying you for it. Most of you will not believe it. My book, Build a High Ticket Online Profile, people have been paying for that book before I wrote the book. Why? It's because I understand audience. I understand how to warm them up. I know how to fire them to hell. I know how to eat them to flame. I understand it. It's a game I've been playing for good 15 years. So I understand it. If you understand audience, you understand people, wallah, you cannot suffer. If you understand people, you can create irresistible offer. And if you can create irresistible offer, your finances cannot suffer. Yes, if you understand people, you can create irresistible offer. What I mean by irresistible offer is that you can collect money from them even before selling something to them. Yes, and once you know how to create irresistible offers, your finances cannot suffer. Because the money you will make is in the hand of people. The money you will make is in the hand of people. And these people we are talking about, they're absolute strangers. Absolute strangers. Day in, day out, you should always ensure that you discuss with strangers. That is why it amazes me. Wallah, even up to now, I feel amazed how some of you up to now, you've not even tried. You've not tried to reach out to me, and connect with me. 3 things will change your life. 3 things will change your life. Number 1 is a book you read. Number 1 is you can remain the same from now. There's one particular quote I made in my book, Why You Don't Sell. I'll give you a copy of that book. Let me give you a copy of that book, Why You Don't Sell. Why You Don't Sell. Maybe I should automate the process so that it can be easy for you to get. I'll set the automation now so that you can get a copy of it. Why You Don't Sell. So now in that book I mentioned something. You will remain the same. There's a particular scholar who made a statement that you will remain the same. Like where you are now, you will be where you are now. Even in the next 5 years, you still remain where you are now, except for three things. Except for three things. One of those three things is a book you read. A book you read. Okay, I think he said two things. That is Charles Jones. Charles Jones, yes, I remember vividly. Not three, but two. I remember vividly. He said you will be the same in 5 years. You will be the same in 5 years as you are today. Today is December 21st. It means that you will remain as you are now, even by December 20. Today is December 21st, 2022. So December 21st, 2027, you will still remain the same as you are today, except for two things: the book you meet, the people you meet, Number two, the books you read. Why did he say people? I'm telling you, people, you don't know anything. People is what will change your life. People is what you need to read that book. Don't get me, I don't want to stress myself. Let me just give you a copy of that book. That's the first book I authored on marketing. The first book. I'll tell you how to get it on automation so that it doesn't stress me. So I'll tell you how to get it on automation. I'll set the automation now so that you can get it easily. So I call it why you don't sell. Why you don't sell. So by now, I don't think somebody should still be here who has not, reached out to me. Who has not reached out to me. So I'll set the automation now. So anybody who wants to message me should just type book and people. I'm coming now. I'm coming now. I'm helping you set the automation so that it will be easy for me. People book. Okay. So So I will not generate any link for it. I'll give you a message. I'll post the message on the group now so that you can get it. So I'm sending a message on the group now. I'm coming. Let me make it a link so that it will be easy for most people. If I say copy the message now and send, some of you will not still get it right. Link. Link. So, people, the most important thing in your life right now is people, audience, traffic, anything you call it. If you have a business, you are not making sales, it's because you lack people, you lack strangers in your life. You lack people, you like what? Strangers in your life. Strangers. So, you will remain the same. Continue complaining and blaming life, you will remain the same for the next 5 years, except for people you meet. And what? Books you read. And when you are reading books, read books on money, read books on financial education, read books on sales, read books on marketing. Those are the things that will change your life so quickly, in a very amazing way, that you will be like, man, oh Allah, I didn't expect so much like this. No, I didn't expect so much like this. No, the link is not generating yet. So once I'm able to generate the link, I will drop it on the group. Okay. So if you want to get a copy of the book now, you follow the link I post here. Somebody's sister Halima is asking for link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me copy the link for you. If you want to subscribe on my YouTube channel, just follow the YouTube link I post here now. So follow the YouTube link I have just posted now, so can you see that now? I have set automation for all these things so that it can be easy. It can be easy. Don't alter any of the messages so that the autoresponder can identify you. So now let's continue, people. So never leave your audience cold. Never leave them cold. Okay, other thing is saying that the WhatsApp audience growth cost is just 2,000 naira. For people who are interested, you can message me for my account number. There will be certification for serious ones, the first of its kind. So she has never given certification for a course like this before. But I must tell you, if you are even fortunate that I am one of the coaches there, Alright, just sit back, chill and relax, and be waiting for money to roll inside your account. Be waiting for money to roll inside your account, because you don't have any choice than to make money. It's either you make money or you make money. So people is what you lack in your life. People, strangers. And I don't say you should go on Facebook and start looking for those people. No. Focus on WhatsApp first. Concentrate your momentum on WhatsApp. Unless you have a seasoned coach who want to grind you and give you the roadmap to succeed on Facebook. Yes, I personally have a course on how to succeed on Facebook, but I want you to focus on WhatsApp. Whenever later on, where you see me talking about Facebook, you can jump on it. I hope you get that. So I want you to focus on WhatsApp now. Focus on WhatsApp. Concentrate your momentum on WhatsApp. Look for strangers. Your money is in the hand of strangers. Some of you that you always say that I don't like talking to people. I don't like it. I'm an introvert. It means that you just want to be poor in life. You want to be a beggar. But you can beg strangers for money. I can't count the number of people rolling into my DM almost every day asking for money. You see, we teach people how to fish. We don't give them the fish to cook and eat. If you want to give out charity, we know where to go. And we do that while in our hand. So, if you can't talk to strangers about your knowledge, about your product, about your service, but you feel comfortable to beg strangers, then you need counseling. You need counseling. You can't sell to strangers, but you can beg from strangers. If you beg, you smell. I have told you before. When you beg, you smell. When you beg, you smell. You lose your dignity, you lose your honor, you lose your pride. Also, the Psalm said that it is better for each and every one of you to trek down to a thick forest. Trek to a thick forest, go and cut trees, cut them into logs, into firewood, then go to the market, carry it on your head, go to the market and sell. It is far, far better for you than to beg people for money. It is, even if they give you. He said, Atauka au mana'uka. They give you or they deny you. It is better for you to go and sell firewood rather than begging people for money, whether they give you or they deny you. So even if you beg for money and somebody gives you, don't smile too much. You are losing your dignity. You are using your pride. You are using your honor. You should be the one to give. You should be a giver, not a beggar. So people is what you lack in your life. And those people, when you meet with them, the purpose is to sell to them. The goal is to sell to them, not to beg from them. The goal is to sell to them. So, and how do you sell to them? You want to keep the temperature warm. You want to keep the temperature warm. So the next question is, how do you keep the temperature warm? In fact, how do you heat them to flame? How do you fire them to air? It is through a process. It is through a process. But there are skills behind it. Of course, it's through a process. There are skills behind it. One of those things is persuasion. One of those skills is closing. One of those skills is copywriting. One of those processes is impact and influence. You sell to somebody through an influence you create. I hope you get that. Through an influence you create. And behind it, there are strategies as well. In fact, people who make money online, they don't take their strategies online. People who make money online will take our strategies offline. There are strategies, there are systems. There are systems, there are strategies. There are principles, there are processes. All these things, you want to get them right. If you don't get them right, business will frustrate you. You will think your village people are after you. But I used to say that until you have money, until you are rich, Your village people don't even know that you exist because you are not searchable. They don't even know you exist. So they are not after you. Village people are after rich people. So stop deceiving yourself that somebody is blocking the ways for you. You are the one who is not doing the right thing. You don't have access to people. People don't know you. If people don't know you, hunger will kill you. And now when people finally know you, you need content and you need offer. If you have an offer, your finances cannot suffer. But if you don't have an offer, your finances will suffer. If you know people, you will know how to create offers. If people know you, there's no how you won't be able to create irresistible offers. And once you can create irresistible offers, your finances cannot suffer. You just sit down, you chill, and you see money rolling into your account. So, but it starts from people first. I always like people addressing that issue of not having people. Now, be sincere with yourself. Your conscience will judge you. How many people do you have on your WhatsApp? Be sincere with yourself. Oh. I will not investigate you too much. Be sincere with yourself. How many people do you have on your WhatsApp status? How many people do you have on your WhatsApp status? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 people have requested for the book. Other ones are sleeping. I will I'll block the link very soon. It shows most people are not ready for the success they dream about. So, how many people do you have on your WhatsApp? Be sincere with yourself. That is where the issue is. And there's no magic to sales. No people, no sales. No people, no offer. No people, your content, nobody will engage it. Nobody will say hi. Nobody will care for you because you don't have people. You don't have audience. You don't have people. You don't have audience. So forget about whatever motivation and all those things coaches teach you here and there. I am telling you with 15-year experience that the most important thing you need right now is people. There's no how you have people in your life, people in your business, and you will not make sales. Please don't trigger that message twice. It will not. The autoresponder will not respond to you. I won't respond to you manually. Don't send the message twice. Once you send it twice, the autoresponder will consider the message as spam, and it will not respond. So take it easy. Take it easy. I hope we get that. So it is people you need, oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we don't have gentlemen here. So, dear Muslimah, people is what you need right now. You need people. Whatever you do, whatever you sell, if people don't know you, hunger will mama you. whatever you do, whatever you sell. If people don't know you, hunger will mama you. So I hope you get that now. So know what one important thing about entrepreneurship is that online marketing is that you have to know, you should be able to identify what matters most in your business. Ability to identify what matters most. That is one of the clarity most people lack. They are not able to identify what matters most. Telling you what matters most is having people around you, strangers, not your friends, not your family. I'm going to stop here. I want to go and attend to some of my students. So we'll stop here. If you have questions, quickly ask your questions before I go off the call. Ask your questions before I go. Off the call. Yes. Okay. Roshi. Sister Roshi. I think that is Roshida, right? 541. Is it 541 WhatsApp views? 541 WhatsApp views or 541 contact? WhatsApp contact. WhatsApp views is not the same as WhatsApp contact too. Sister Ahmad would says 30, over 30. Sister Hamida says 484. Sister Nasir says over 50. Sister Kifaya over 80. Sister Aziza 100. Yes. If you have an offer, your finances cannot suffer. Yes. Mr. Rabiat 30. If you can create an irresistible offer, your finances cannot suffer. Yes. So that is how it is. Now we're going to stop here. Questions before I leave. Questions. Let me quickly take your questions before I go off the call. Have you been able to download the book? You should be able to download it, unless you don't know how to download books from Google Drive. Check the hamburger icon, that three dots, three vertical dots by the right hand side. So when you click on it, you see so many options there. So you just scroll down a bit and see download. You'll be able to download it. So, and at least by clicking on the link, you should be able to open the book directly, even if you've not downloaded it. So you have direct access to the book until I withdraw the access. And I'm not going to withdraw the access. So I'm not going to withdraw the access for now. Okay, mashallah. Sister Adeyemi Adiola. Good. Alright, any question? 3 minutes more before I leave. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscription button. That's one of the ways you can actually appreciate my work. So, above all, you'll also be notified each time I drop new content for you. Come 2023, the online market is highly dynamic. Things are changing rapidly. That is why you need a seasoned coach beside you who will hold you by the hand, give you clarity and direction. And that is what I do. I am the coach for starters. I am the coach for starters. I understand your journey. I know where the shoe is paining you. I have been in your shoe before. Chances are I've faced what you are facing now in the past. So I understand your journey. If you want one-on-one coaching with me, reach out to me. There are so many Muslimah I train one-on-one. You don't need to show your face, but you need to pay attention. And there are so many Muslimah as well in my mentorship cycle. You don't need to show your face, but you need to pay attention and execute each instruction I give. I hope you get that. So there are so many opportunities before you. The question is, are you ready to take them? Are you ready to take action? Are you even hungry for that success you dream about? Are you ready for it? So if you are ready for it, before you right now is Audience Growth Challenge by Alfa. So challenge, if an influencer like Alfa wants to teach you how she grows her audience for just 2,000 naira, it's a steal for you. Wallah, is a steal. When we were struggling back those days, nobody was teaching us all this. Nobody was teaching us how to grow our audience. It was all try and luck. That is why we failed a lot. But alhamdulillah, what if we've not got that clarity up till now? So, بقسمة الجبار فينا. So we are pleased with how Allah has destined our own journey. Alhamdulillah for the tremendous results we've got so far as well. And bi'idhnillah, we will not rest until we have impacted lives with it and transformed souls. I personally will not rest until I have helped entrepreneurs get tremendous and amazing results bi'idhnillah ta'ala. So do well to go over the session once again when I give you the replay. Execute whatever you are told to execute, and then bi'idhnillah, you'll see the results in your life bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Wow. But I don't know this Sister Roshio. You said I have even subscribed to your channel before I got connected with you. Maybe I will know you when you message me, but I don't know you, Sha. I don't know you by this name. I was telling somebody yesterday, yes, a client, one-on-one client, yesterday, that I don't know my audience, all of them, and it's not possible I know all of them. Most of my students, I get to know them better when they attend my paid session or one-on-one coaching. That is when I get to know them better. Although there are some of you that even in the dream I know you. Even in the dream I know them because I've had an encounter with them. Or most especially those of them who used to be at front seats. Whenever I'm having my free master class, they used to be at front seats. Sister Mozida, Omar Khail, and the like. So I know those. I know them. So inshallah, maybe I will know you too. So we're gonna stop here, inshallah. Take good care of yourself. Ask Allah, yes, personally ask Allah for sustenance, for forgiveness, for rahmah. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease your affairs and answer your silent prayers. Till another time we meet, inshallah, wa ila liqa. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.